There we go. Hey, we're live. How is everybody doing? And let's making sure that everything is all awesomely straight. Okay, good. So, we're live on YouTube, and that's right, because I'm running kind of behind on my shows and that kind of stuff as well. Get that out of the way. And just kind of go over a little bit more updates, that kind of stuff like that. Again, we got some cool cosplay coming, guys. Definitely theater on TikTok. Definitely. We may actually. I said I was gonna not do. I thought I was gonna put the what was it, the Highway to Heaven themes on hold, but since I do everything live from at home and it's just me, again, one person cosplay theater, I'm sure it'll be all right. Definitely live from at home. Again, it does get a little comical. Again, like I said, again, I'm going to redo, do another round of, even though I did it before, I might do another round of what you call Tom Sawyer theme. But again, the title name is, you guys are going to notice, it's going to be the original soundtracks, but the soundtracks are going to stay the same, but it's just that the head title is going to change. Is the only difference. So it'll have a different kind of a show, different kind of a different. Again, it'll have a live stream title, but it'll be named something different. But the original soundtracks, guys, will stay the same, like the audio and that. We have to keep the same, but the I did shave, by the way. Tried to anyways with some alcohol-based hand soap, but hope that works until I can get some shaving cream. Definitely. So there's a little bit of update to Sleepy Hollow TikTok. Definitely. Again, the haunted house again is on the actual haunted house that we usually have at the end of October. Is that one's being put on hold, definitely, for a while, anyways. And we're gonna see how this other cosplay is gonna go. Hopefully, it goes good. Definitely. People take to it like it is an old classical, but I don't know. It may be weird to a lot of young people that are not familiar with it, but anybody who's as old as I am may be familiar with it. Definitely. But again, Halloween time, guys. Definitely, we're gonna do some. Again, with the narrator, yes, the Highway to Heaven theme is going to be quite long. So I think we're gonna save that for the last. I think we're gonna save. You know what? I'm thinking we'll save that for Christmas and New Year's. Definitely, because that's going to be the longest cosplay. Longest cosplay, theater cosplay. I think basically for the Halloween months and stuff like that, we're going to do kind of some comedy Halloween stuff. Definitely not some spooky stuff, but probably maybe a little spooky, but not at a high Stephen King level like I'm used to. I think we're kind of take it down a notch, different, a little lower to a kind of to to a PG sound, to a PG original soundtrack, definitely through the narrator. Probably a little bit of the Hocus Pocus theme or something like that. Definitely something that you guys are familiar with. It's comical, it's funny. Again, just having a coffee. Definitely. I slept a bit, but also too, we're looking at some Simpsons probably too as well. Maybe some Family Guy. Definitely Family Guy. A lot of people love Family Guy. Definitely. Um, Maybe a bit of South Park. I think we're gonna hold off. I think we're gonna hold off the Full Metal Jacket cosplay theme closer to Remembrance Day in November. Um, for some of those Patriot ones, definitely for the month of November, definitely. Um, that will fit there, which is after Halloween, like November 1st, through to through to Remembrance Day. So I think that there we'll save that one there. I got a lot of those too as well on the narrator. I can pull up a lot of space science fiction. Those are like science fiction. Um, that kind of stuff like that. Into kind of like a cosplay theater and that kind of stuff like that. Um, so basically, just boxing up all the Halloween stuff and putting it in the closet. Definitely, I won't be needing it this year. Not for a while, anyways. So definitely, the haunted house is. I've got that totally closed up. Definitely, for a while, anyways. Until we get through this thing or these times, definitely. Um, that kind of stuff like that. So technically, no haunted house this year. Definitely, like I was hoping, but we're like I said, we are in a crisis, COVID virus pandemic, um, or possibly could be or what they may declare kind of what you call kind of a like a Nazi virus war type pandemic, if you want to put it that way. Um, just grateful it's not as bad as my grandfather when he was young in his young days, being a soldier and going to World War II. We haven't got to that far a point. I hope we never do. Um, but yeah. But yes, so because of that, what's going on and how bad the pandemic's gotten from since last year, since it started, there's not going to be the haunted house this year. Definitely, I've kind of had put a I kind of call it off. Definitely, I was close to calling it off last year because I wasn't sure how bad the pandemic was when it was started. Um, so I was going to cancel, say, shut down the haunted house last year. Um, but because on the fact that I was able to barely be able to go live with it last year, um, because the pandemic was, yeah, it was bad, but it wasn't too far advanced. It wasn't as bad as it's gotten now. And being of course we're in the third wave and almost going into a fourth wave. Um, Definitely, and how deep we're in. So same reason why I shut down the wrestling main events nights. Plus, I can't have, again, even if there was no pandemic, I don't like having to have a partner full of people anyways to begin with. It'd drive me nuts. Um, but yeah, So like I said, so all that kind of because I wasn't sure which way this stuff was this the way these laws and guidelines were going. So um, I had shut it all down. Now, usually when I do the haunted house, guys, it's just me, myself, and my wife. That's it. But because of how bad we're seeing, even by watching it on the news, the media, how deep and how actually now all of a sudden how communist this pandemic's actually getting. There's no way I'm hosting a haunted house on here this year. Definitely. So I've technically time to close it up. Definitely. For a bit, for a while, to see how things go. Definitely. and that so it's an automatic shutdown. So sorry guys, no haunted house, but I will do some more comedy movie cosplays, because I know you guys like the comedy cosplays on TikTok. Definitely. That's what I love about TikTok. We just barely got the Legend of Haunted Hunter's Cabinet done and out of the way. The legend part of it. So again, the Haunted Chess Games has got canceled out too as well. So is the Halloween Haunted House, and definitely because of how bad of communism deeply we've gone into. We weren't expecting to go into, definitely. So. This is why I said this. This is why definitely under respect there's going to be, again, I've called off the haunted house this year, definitely. Really tough decision to make, really, because a lot of people out there, like a lot of adults, they love Halloween and they love the horror movies, and they love spooky stuff or paranormal, supernatural stuff. But a lot of that, because on how bad this how communist it's really getting, definitely all that's being, everybody's forced to shut all that down. So basically, we're basically down to comedy stuff. Definitely. Some fun stuff that everybody can watch. Definitely. Probably, like in a different way, yes, we're still celebrating Halloween, but but instead we're going to a lower level. Than I normally ever do for comedy. So it's going to turn into more of a comedy thing than ever. It's not going to be a very high Stephen King stuff like I like it. Definitely. So again, for Beta, it was kicking off pretty good, but I think we could continue on because there's no haunted house this year. Definitely, I'm gonna lower it down to something like kind of to a comedy level that everybody can watch. Definitely, that is not really definitely not going to frighten anybody, and automatically the musical content is there, especially when I pull it up on the narrator, and definitely. So that way, guys, we can have a very safe live social media Halloween. Definitely. So live from at home. Definitely. Again, like I said, like again, like I said, when you get into the big haunted house and you get into the big telling the ghost campfire paranormal ghost legends, you get into very what you call to a very, very high horror scary level, and that kind of stuff like that that gets to a very paranormal level, and that's where the 18 plus comes in. But I'm still going to leave it at 19 plus, because the fact, if I have like a couple of happy a couple of cases of happy juice on here, definitely like most people do, that even though it's going to be very, very what you call again low key comedy, Halloween comedy or whatever, that kind of stuff like that, just because of the happy juice on here. Definitely, I'll try to behave myself. Definitely. We still have to have that 19 plus, but it's just still it's because of the actual with it being TikToks or whatever. I will try my best to not show it on the TikTok screen, because the fact of the kind of comedy, because the comedy level being as low it is, but you never can tell, even though they do allow it. But yeah, again, it'll be comical. Just let guys know it is TikTok, so it's about sitting back and enjoying it, that kind of stuff like that, and it's all enjoyment, that kind of stuff like that. So to get our mind off of stuff and generally what's going on in the world, definitely that's all TikTok is about. It's about getting on there, having fun, not bitching out somebody because your religion is different, or because your skin color is different, or they speak another language or whatever. That's not what TikTok is about. That's not what any social media is about. Um, that kind of stuff is about getting on here and enjoying yourself. Definitely. You know, getting, since we're all at home, we're all shut in, we got nothing to do. Might as well, hey, make TikTok nights. Definitely. With your families, that kind of stuff like that. Um, even those that are not on TikTok, install TikTok into your cell phones or your iPads and that kind of stuff like that, and go have fun. Definitely make 60-second, 15-second videos. Become your famous favorite comedy star. Become your favorite singer. That while you're stuck at home, you got nothing else better to do. Can't go anywhere. Definitely, but yeah. Now, guys, when we get into Remembrance Day, definitely, we are gonna again, if using the Full Metal Jacket theme, that is more of an adult theme than anything. Due to the fact that it is an army theme, so yes, again, it's funny, it's entertaining, and of course, I do things different in a cosplay theater on TikTok, but it's just to enjoy, to have fun and enjoy yourself. Also, think we have again. We're gonna again throw on, pull up the narrator, some Three Stooges. I cannot right now get Red Skeleton, or I would get Red Skeleton. That would have been awesome, awesome Halloween. Maybe a little bit of Dick Van Dyke. Because what kind of see what I can pull up on the narrator or whatever. Some Family Guy, some South Park, some definitely for Halloween, guys. We gotta do Star Wars, Family Guy, Star Wars. I gotta find my Family Guy, Star Wars. Definitely. That is gonna be so comical. Definitely. With little Stewie flying a Jedi jet, and I will search for some background pictures. Definitely, you can actually Google them, and you can save them to your computer, and to use them for your TikTok blue and green screen. Definitely, and project yourself into. And then use the audio sound and set it all up. It's really, really cool. What I do eventually want to get eventually down the road, right now, you can't buy any electronics because they're not essential to buy. But sometime down the road, I want to actually get one of those stand up, what you call pull down screens, theater screens, that can stand behind me here. Definitely. It'd be really, really awesome. So, like I said, there's some ideas for the future, and definitely. I might be just on the dreaming bus, but may never happen. But I don't know. But yeah, so there's some ideas, but definitely, because I'm definitely gonna start getting it together now. Definitely, because it takes a long time to put it together. Now, just like as some of these, also too, with it being an 18+ channel that I have, studio channel, a lot of these comedy acts, guys, is going to be in drag queen. So I hope you guys don't mind. Felicia may be coming out to do a few of these, doing some of these what you call cosplays too as well. And guys, don't get rude with her. Definitely. I know on TikTok, I know on YouTube, you guys love Felicia. Definitely. TikTok. Oh no, they're rude. Christmas time, they were rude with Felicia big time. Definitely. They didn't, man, the mouth on them. Definitely on TikTok. They literally were trying to bully her, everything like that. I'm like, give me a break, people. Definitely. I tell you, she's a hardcore cookie. I tell you, she don't take no kindergarten nonsense. I'll tell you, especially being the princess of the most high highlands and of the valleys below. Technically, she is high as God, if you want to put it that way. Um, you don't start messing with Felicia, or you're gonna go bye, Felicia. Adios. She's not. She doesn't piddle around. I'll tell you. Her dance with the tulips, definitely. She means business. I'll tell you. If she's got cause reason to kick people off my TikTok page, I'll tell you, she'll kick you off big time. I'll tell you. Oh yeah, she'll clean house. Women are bad for that. Um, don't kid yourself. Don't tempt the meter. You see how many people go by Felicia? You don't even see them go. Um, definitely. Um, but yeah, I thought I'd put that in a bit of a sense of humor. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning here, definitely. But yeah, I did get I sleep off and on during the day and that kind of stuff like that too as well. Get up for coffee and that kind of stuff like that too as well. But so again, just sharing a little bit of the Sleepy Hollow TikToks, guys, definitely. Some of the cool cosplays that are kind of come up, and definitely. Some of them, guys, definitely. Some of them will be done in drag queen too as well. Um, the Midnight Stranger Dangerous Blues, that was done. That was definitely 18. That was done in drag, definitely in drag queen. But yeah, I haven't seen what Felicia looks like in what you call a full um, blue screen, green screen show. Yeah, you're about to see it. It's gonna look awesome. Totally. Excuse me. Um, Also, too, a little bit of Masters of the Universe cosplay. So everybody loves He-Man. I gotta have He-Man in there, definitely. Um, I'm gonna pull that up on the narrator too. That kind of a theme too as well. But again, like I said, for live stream, like with TikTok, for the 60-second videos and the live streaming of it, the head title name is going to be different. Has to be different. I wish we could keep it the same. We can't. It has to be different. Um, Definitely. And like I said, guys, it's not a money making thing. I don't make money at this. It's just a hobby. Um, it's what I enjoy doing, making people smile, making people laugh. Yes, some of my cosplays will make you cry, and make you laugh, make you sing, dance. You know, um, that kind of stuff like that too as well. And so just seeing right now what we're kind of throwing in together, and definitely also too. Yes, there's going to be a free Willy cosplay. Definitely, everybody's like, how are you going to pull that one off in a TikTok cosplay? Don't tempt me. Just kidding. Trust me, it all fits. Definitely. Especially with get some cool blue screen, green screen backgrounds. Definitely, guys. Um, that might I figure that may fit it. Definitely. Um, that maybe also too is going to image differently, but again, the audio soundtrack, movie soundtrack itself on the narrator is still going to be the same, but maybe filterized but different with blue and green screen technology that they didn't do, that they didn't have back in the 1980s and 1990s when I was growing up. Um, Again, being done all totally different. There may be a bit of a Bewitched theme, definitely. You guys remember the old TV show Bewitched? Samantha, the witch, the twitches her nose. Things happen. I do not have. I cannot get. I don't have yet on the narrator. I Dream of Jeannie yet. Definitely. I'm working on that. Definitely. That is another one everybody will get kicked out. MASH. Yes, everybody's gonna love MASH. The MASH theme. Again, the title on the live stream is going to change definitely for live social media. Definitely, this is on live social media. We have to change the title head for the 60-second TikTok video. The just at the top is going to be a kind of a made up name, definitely. But again, the original soundtrack to it, that kind of stuff like that. We're going to take shortcuts. Definitely, I love taking shortcuts. Also too, there's other themes that I can do as well, but they could probably take forever. Definitely. Too much detail. Again, stuff like True Blood is on the back burner. That theme has to be right now. Definitely. Maybe after all this communist shit show is over and we get through it all. Definitely. And it's not. And we know it's not happening anymore. That we'll pull all the spooky stuff back out of the closet. All the big, heavy, the big, high spooky stuff. Definitely like Friday the 13th themes and that kind of stuff, Halloween themes and that kind of stuff, like all that witch board themes. All that big spooky stuff will come out of the closet at a later date, if we decide to. So in a cosplay, but this is just like right now, guys. It's bad timing. It's a bad year. We're in too bad of a pandemic. We're in too deep of a pandemic. We're in a communist, an actual worldwide communist, martial communist law pandemic now. Definitely. So we basically, it's not the fact that we're restricted what we do at home. It is we just don't want to put any ideas into the government's head of any kind, basically, that they don't, that was never already there in their head to begin with. So we just want to safely get through this thing and that kind of stuff, get it over with. And plus, there's violent protesters out there. They have internet. They pick up on stuff too as well. So this is where we have to be careful, definitely, because they'll use anything to run their illegal protests, definitely. So again, this is why we're going down to a comedy level as much as possible, and putting all the high spooky Stephen King stuff that I like on a back burner. As much as I love Stephen King, I tell you, it's right now it's just a bad time to do it in a TikTok cosplay. Definitely. We are allowed to, because TikTok, like I said, is a licensed video app for this kind of stuff. But like I said, we're going down to, because the times we're in, we're going down to something more comical than anything. You just kind of break it down to fantasy comedy stuff, not reality, as much as possible. So that way the festivity of it is still there. It's enjoyable. It's entertainable still, definitely. Only the realistic cosplay we're going to do is probably doing the stuff for Remembrance Day, which will actually be in November. Maybe I should start that in. You know what? I should start that in. Yeah, I think I should start that in September. Sorry, guys. So I've got time to get through the narrator. I got thinking of that totally, because there's so much on the narrator. Definitely. definitely to go through. Definitely, it is big stuff to do. Remembrance Day is a big list. Even though there's no big parades, whatever, that kind of stuff like that too as well. Um, but yes, again, there might be it might be another thing where we may have to cut parts out. Oh, definitely. Um, but yeah, we'll put that all together when we get to that, when we cross that bridge. Definitely. The Mars Attacks theme. Sorry, guys, it's a comedy. Yes. What during these times? No, because it'll cause an extraterrestrial alien invasion. We'll end up back in an Area 51 situation we don't need. Thank you very much. So we're gonna definitely avoid that as much as possible. So we're gonna go down to like something more or less complicated, to the Flight and Navigator type comedy, 1990s still, fantasy, of Flight and Navigator, that kind of stuff in that too as well. Um, kind of theme, definitely, that I can pull up on the narrator for to do cosplays. And now, as the cosplays are going on, guys, the orange rope is going to be at the back, definitely. So it is. I'm not being distracted. I was going to get one of those office dividers behind me here to block off that couch, definitely. Um, it is like a closed in, felt wall, definitely, um, into my little what you call a little cabin hole here, definitely, that you can see behind me, definitely. It goes back for miles, definitely. Well, I'm not facing this way when I'm on TikTok, anyways. I'm kind of facing this way. I'm facing this way, not that way, not that way, this way, straight that way, towards the shelf and across to that to where my TV would be on this. Oh, 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 oh. I'm pointing backwards. Sorry, guys. Anyhow, which is beside me on the side of the fridge. Sorry. Um, but yeah. It's a lot of work, I know. But yeah, so basically, when I'm ready to do the Family Guy, Star Wars, or whatever like that, we're gonna. I have my witch's cloak out for that, so it won't be. So that way, it won't be as scary. Definitely. I know my house coat. I think for that, yeah. Family Guy, Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars too. I can do a Star Wars cosplay, a real Star Wars cosplay. Definitely. Longer, harder. Definitely. Those ones usually take the longest to do. Definitely. By the time we get the blue screen set up for it. Right, so we kind of have to do. I kind of have to do like bit by bit. So going down kind of a list type thing. Definitely. So no haunted chess games this year, guys. Sorry, no haunted house, like I was hoping to. Pandemic's just getting so bad, and it's getting very communist and very bad right now. Definitely. So haunted house is closed up. So basically, we got the Legend of Haunted Hunter's Cabin Camp, Haunted Hunter's Cabin out of the way, guys. So there's your Halloween stuff there, and I posted some of my old TikToks from last year, of who in the hell put muffins in the freezer, from Dick Tracy theme to Sleepy Hollow theme. Definitely, that will cover the spooky end of stuff. Anyways, as we go down to kind of a laid back, regular TikTok comedy and that kind of stuff, like a cosplay, putting together kind of comedy stuff. Again, that's so that way we will still celebrate Halloween, but different. Same with Christmas and New Year's. Definitely no Christmas Elf Lounge this year. Too many complainers last year. Definitely. But and the Highway to Heaven theater cosplay. I'm gonna save for Christmas time. I think for the months of November to New Year's Eve, because they're so long. Definitely, when I set those up on the narrator, they're so long to do. There is a lot. On one disc has like 6 shows or 7 shows. That is recorded into the narrator. So as I turn on the narrator, definitely I go through the narrator, and it shows me the original soundtracks for it. Definitely, and there's like almost 7 to 8 seasons. Definitely, something like that. It is very long. Totally. Holy jumpins. This is why we have to save it. We gotta save that for Christmas. Definitely, because we will be able to get through that one a lot. It'll take a little bit longer to get through that one, and definitely that is going to be more of a Christmas thing or whatever. New Year's, definitely right into New Year's. So for that kind of theme, and it'll be more appropriate for Christmas time than this time of year. We'll just see. Hopefully by then things will be a lot better, and it'll be safe for us then. Definitely. For being live at home. So far, I didn't get any questions. I guess nobody has questions, but so any questions in general on TikTok, guys, feel free to join TikTok. Definitely, if you wish to. Definitely, it's a lot of fun. You can set up your own cosplay theaters. They all have to be different. You can get in on there. You can enjoy yourself. There's audio now. Like I said, not everybody has a narrator like I have, but it's once it's recorded off my narrator into their audio sound, and that gets out of that. The audio is there for everybody to use. Definitely. That's kind of how TikTok works. Definitely. If it wasn't us feeding the algorithm the audio, you wouldn't have TikTok. Definitely. It wouldn't exist. It only exists because we're the ones that feed the algorithm all the audio. The people that own TikTok and generally have nothing to do with the audio on there. It's put on by us individual people. Put it there. Definitely. That's usually how it works, but they just decide if they're going to let it go through, if they're not going to let it go through. That's the thing called of a decision making at their end, the people that own TikTok. But other than that, it's us people, us creators that put it there. Put the audio there to begin with. So basically, we're the main ones that technically feed into TikTok and create audio sound for it. That's how the music gets there. That's how the comedy soundtracks get there. A lot of people do not know that. Definitely, they think ByteDance put it there. They think Oracle put it there. No, they didn't. Us individuals put it there. Like we technically feed the system. Definitely. So we put it there for other TikTokers to use, and so technically, it is all our hard work and dedication and timing. and we put that audio there ourselves. The people that own TikTok don't do nothing. Really, all they do is buy into the app and own it. Far as the actual audio, the audio creation, or how the music gets there, or how the comedy soundtrack get there, we put it there. We're the ones that put it there. They don't really put nothing there. We, as individual TikTokers, are the ones that control the algorithm mainly and feed it, empower it, or could be responsible for and I'm always responsible for feeding into it, not weakening it. But there is TikTokers that will try to weaken it. That's what you have to be careful of, definitely. Because what you want to do is you want to strengthen the algorithm, not weaken it. Definitely. Want to keep it strong, so that way, it circulates everybody's channels, that everybody's channels is working. Definitely. Because if you don't create, at times, if you don't create any audio sound for it, then the algorithm itself weakens down, and it causes channel shortage outage. It's just like when you have hydro, and that if you never ever use your lights, what happens to your lights? Eventually they stop working, because by turning on the light switch and using the hydro, you have to use the hydro to feed the algorithm, to circulate like the power and electricity through the light sockets. Now, if you never use it, then what happens is the grid weakens down and dies out, to the point it stops working. Then you have to get an electrician to change all the wires, to put all brand new wiring in. So that's just an example, guys, and definitely that's basically how the TikTok algorithm works. A lot of people don't understand that. So by feeding the algorithm music and using that music, and by watching people's videos all the way through, it is strengthening the algorithm up, so it doesn't weaken down or die out, or crashes the algorithm. Definitely. So it keeps everybody's channels working, definitely, and then nobody's getting upset. Nobody's getting pissed off. That's basically a wonderful, kind of what you call a wonderful world of technology and computer science there for you. Definitely. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. I'm keeping it short tonight, definitely. Today, it's early morning here. Finish up my coffee, go back, I'm gonna rewatch these, and then probably watch some movies or whatever. And as I'm watching some movies, I'm gonna actually sit back and think about what the first cosplay is gonna be, and set the blue screen and definitely get all set up, green screen for it, like go scouting, that kind of stuff like that. And if you guys come up with any ideas, if I can get it on the narrator, hey, we have a show. Definitely. Thank you guys for tuning on in, and Halloween's going to be different this year, guys. Have a good day.